Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, December 7th. I feel like garbage. I worked a little bit this morning, and I was hopeful that I'd get through it, but I ended up having to do more talking than even anticipated, and my throat got bad, so I had to call out. Just been letting it relax for a bit now. Mom stopped by and dropped. She brought some stuff yesterday, more today, like all my mail that gets delivered there. Which, as they're moving at some point, I have to start changing, but it's annoying because they do a poor job of delivering mail here. So I gotta get used to it. But I like the presents so that when I have energy I can wrap them. Also with the moving, they're going through and clearing some stuff out. She's like, hey, anything you want. And they have a bunch of like office supplies in their basement. I was like, yeah, I mean, folders, paper, whatever. Because I do it all for like D&D and such. And so she brought over, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I usually buy every, back to school sale, I'll get 5 or 10 folders so that, as we get to every game, if they want to have their own new folder, they can. But that and like just a bunch of notebooks and some loose leaf paper. I'm like, that is definitely stuff I will get to. But also, and I pulled out the camera because I also saw just this in here, and I just kind of pulled it open enough to see that much. I'm like, what on earth? Like, I don't. Is this an atlas? I think I got an atlas. She didn't tell me she had this. I don't feel like I've told her, gee, I'm looking at atlases, but they're expensive. But, yeah, it's an atlas. I'm sure old and out of date. Which, for some uses isn't great. Like if I'm trying to learn stuff about, our modern world. Get a date on here. Copyright 1992. So yeah, I'm sure some political borders have changed and such. But I want it for design ideas for building worlds for like D&D. So I'm making completely fictional worlds. It doesn't matter if it's wrong. It's the design ideas that I'm looking at. And so that's just cool. I was like, okay. I don't know if I've mentioned it. Like, it's one of the things, like, I have, like, keeping an eye on in my Amazon just saved for later things, so it alerts me if things go down in price. But, like, I don't even think I have it in my, like, wish list that she can see of, like, stuff that I'm looking at. Like, so I don't know. She's clever. She knows me, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna go back and lay down some more. Been laying down, and I got up to start the day on the vlog, and today's a rough day. And I've laid around and rested for a while. I'm getting hungry. I'm still very stuffed up, or I have been very stuffed up. And so I decided, you know what? Usually gets the sinuses going? Spicy food. So I made some buffalo wings because I got a couple bags of those in the freezer still. And just the smell of it is already starting to clear up my sinuses. Is it a wise decision? I don't know. Is the spicy food gonna hurt my irritated throat? Hope not. but it's something that I enjoy, so yeah. And who's to say if my nose doesn't end up stuffy again in just a few minutes, but that did the job. And it's a nice lunch as well. Still gonna try and take opportunity to make sure I get some rest. If I have to call out, I might as well try and do what I can. Feel better. And I'm kind of at that point where I'm just where I'm ill enough that I don't know if I'll ever be well again. And I start thinking, however will I manage to make new gaming videos if I always look miserable and talking too much hurts? Whatever will I do? I don't know. But hopefully I'm just being overdramatic and I will at some point be well again. I'm tired, but I need to wait a little longer to go to bed. Like, I'm resting, but I do the thing where I work the later shift tomorrow, which I think should help me actually hopefully be able to get through the workday. I'm hopeful. But it means that in order to do that, I'm going to have to not be falling asleep before the end of the workday. And as this time tomorrow I will still be working, I need to try and stay up a little longer. Which, you know, I could distract myself by trying to accomplish some stuff. But most of the things at this point that I need to accomplish are like recording or whatever. And again, like this, not the best. So, whatever. But in like an hour and a half maybe, I'll be going to bed. Probably around 7 is the goal. Cause I'm already I'm ready. Energy gone. But hopefully my body's using that energy to recover. Right? That's the prayer, right? Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.